we had an incredible meal tonight.
But everything else sucked.
So come along with us to Be Our Guest restaurant and let's go. My daughter and I got a great opportunity while we were at Walt Disney World Resort to go to Be Our Guest restaurant. Beauty and the Beast has always been one of my daughter's favorite stories and movies, and we were very, very excited to get this opportunity to go to this great restaurant. Now, the last time that I was here, it was actually a breakfast place and a lunch place, and it was like a Panera Bread, essentially. At this point, it's definitely a little bit more than that. A lot more than that, actually. It's a prefixed meal, and it was very, very expensive. But it was also very exciting to get to spend that time there with my daughter. So come along with us for us to talk about this experience. You're having Food Network dining tonight. This is like the stuff they'd make on the Food Network. Hey, tell me what you think.
It's actually very creamy.
Creamy?
Uh-huh. It's good. It has a kick to it.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it spicy?
You give it a try. I don't really know how to explain it.
I'll try it then.
Make sure it gets
Okay, let's see. Oh, I love it. That's really good. You don't like it? All right, now this is French onion soup. All that cheese at the top.
that you can't get.
Delicious. Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it.
I don't think you got any soup in there.
It's hot though.
What were you expecting?
That is very, very, very good. Look at all that melty, stringy cheese.
Just have to use your finger. Really good.
They also bring crusty bread over for you with a huge slab of butter. And we switched plates because I like hers better than she likes hers. And she likes mine better than I like mine. We're gonna try this just a little bit here. See what this is like. I've got a fuller spoon now of this. Oh, that is excellent. Oh, that is so good. And with the bread too. Yeah, you can taste that truffle oil in there. The potatoes sit nicely on the top. There's like fried potatoes on the top. And just that truffle oil gives it such a really salty, savory flavor. Now, one thing that I was the most upset about with this experience was how little you saw the Beast. This was the extent that we saw the Beast. And for about $150, that's not worth it.
This was begging to get off its front here. I put my knife into it and pulled off.
Yeah?
Immediately.
So it's very tender, huh?
Yeah.
Try it. Let's see what it's like.
I'm gonna try and play now. I don't even need a fork. It just tears off.
It's very tender, huh? She said it's so tender that she doesn't even need a knife. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is it good?
It's good. Eat it plain now. See if I like it.
Okay, see what you think.
It kind of tastes like roast.
Yeah, it's a lot like a roast. Yep. All right. We're gonna check out this steak and see what it's like. Now, it does look absolutely delicious. We'll see what it's like. Let's go. Less tender than what you have, but it's steak. It's supposed to be less tender.
Yep.
It's got mashed potatoes underneath it. Take a little bit of that with it. Those mashed potatoes are spectacular.
Yeah, they're good.
And the sauce, I think we have a chimichurri sauce and also a brown sauce. I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, the steak just by itself is mouth-watering. The green beans are great. They're not even like seasoned that much, but because of the other stuff on the plate, they taste fantastic. Because you're getting the residual stuff from the steak and the sauces. This is so good. I was so enamored with the steak that I forgot that I got a wine to pair with it. So, let's try it. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. There's like a peppery taste on the end of it. That's fantastic. I just love the wine just by itself. Yeah, this wine pairs perfectly with this steak. All right, I'm trying Eva's beef now. That's good. It's got a red wine sauce on it. Makes it a little bit sweet. Yeah, that's delicious. Okay, so here's the beef layer. And there's the rose. Not that this one's bad, it's just, I'm glad we got in the ballroom. Well, I thought we had a choice of desserts, but she just brought out an assortment of desserts. Is it good? Yeah?
It's on the outside, very sweet. It's got like chocolate, raspberry, whole thing. And then once you get one bite down, it's really easy. Yeah. A very clean bite.
It's got some raspberry sauce in it or something?
Try.
I will. Chip is sitting on the gray stuff because it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. And I'm gonna start with the macaron actually. Oh, it's got like a raspberry jelly on the bottom of it too. No, I'm not a super huge fan of super sweet stuff. It's objectively good. Is it gonna be my favorite on this dish? Probably not. I'm just not a fan of the crazy sweet stuff. Now the chip dish, on the other hand, yeah, that's really good. This is much less sweet, not nearly as cloying, and it's very, very good. Like it's almost like a brownie, like that's what the cup is, a brownie chocolate cup, something like that. If you look at that, like it's not just chocolate, it's like some sort of full-on batter, like a brownie. And the gray stuff really is delicious. What do you think of that?
This might just be pushing my limits.
You think so?
Maybe a little bit.
That doesn't sound like the Eva I know. I didn't think there was such a thing as too sweet for you.
Now you know.
She finished it all though. I'll say that for her. I will also say it doesn't taste cloyingly fake. Like it doesn't taste sugary. It does kind of taste like raspberry, which could be a really good thing. It's not for me. This, on the other hand, is absolutely for me.
I thought this would be crunchy, like kind of
Yeah, no, it's like a cookie.
batter.
Yeah. They did give us cards signed by the Beast. That's cool.
Probably my favorite.
Yeah? You got out of both of them?
Probably.
And that?
Probably
Yeah. You didn't like this one so much either? Okay. Okay, I gotta try this one now and see what I think. Since it comes highly recommended by culinary expert Eva. Now I don't taste any I don't see any raspberry stuff. Oh, maybe a little bit. Actually, the raspberry adds that perfect little bit of sweetness to it. It reminds me, in Fort Wayne, we have this thing called DeBrand's Fine Chocolates. It reminds me of one of their samples. It's very, very good. I like that a lot. That might actually be my favorite thing on this dish. Because it's also like semi-sweet chocolate. It's not like milk chocolate. It's something a little bit less sweet.
This is my favorite.
Right, that was a delicious meal in a great setting and also incredibly expensive. So we may be eating fries and burgers from now on this trip.
Who's complaining about that?
You're not. That was a little bit maybe too fancy for her, but definitely a fun experience and a fun memory to make with little one here.
Yeah. I've got a
Who's
question.
not so little anymore.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Yeah.
This is for the audience and you. But
Okay.
what's your favorite part of Beauty and the Beast? Link your answer down in the comments. This is my answer. My favorite part of Beauty and the Beast is it's when the teapots and silverware and lampposts and everything that's possessed in that house, or that was a human and is now furniture, or decor, or whatever, starts attacking the bad guys. That's probably my favorite part.
When they attack the bad guys.
A pitchfork jabs the guy in the butt.
That's exactly what I was picturing in my head for what you were thinking of. So we are headed to Enchanted Tales with Belle. First here, we didn't see Belle in there, but we did see the Beast twice. And we did get an autograph from him, yes. So,
we didn't get to write it.
yeah, not straight from him, but we got an autographed card from him, which is cool.
They probably have him write one card or...
Hello. Standby is 25 minutes for Enchanted Tales with Belle. Now, Enchanted Tales with Belle was like one of the very last things to reopen after the pandemic. It's not been open very long at all. We're at Belle's house right here. We are packed full up on these streets. All right, time to go see Tiana. He waited there for 10 minutes, and we didn't move from that same spot where we were for that full 10 minutes. It said the wait was only 15 minutes, so we finally just left because we're like, is there something broken? Like, how can people be broken other than me? Like, yes, I'm broken, but...
No, you're not. You're not broken. My daddy.
But like, yeah, how can, like, it doesn't make sense. There's nothing technical. So why was it not moving at all for a full 10 minutes? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so it looks like all the characters, I don't know what's happening. Why these ones closed down too. So what's happening? I have no idea. I don't understand what's going on. They're all on break. They're all in a parade. They're all something. So we're gonna do a few rides until the fireworks start.
Then go to Tom Sawyer Island.
And then, yeah, we also want to go check out Tom Sawyer Island. So we'll go see that all.
Before it rips.
Yeah, because actually it's leaving soon. So we're gonna try to check that out tonight. Well, so much for the best evening ever, because we have made every bad decision that we can possibly make. That was now 55 minutes because it's been broken. So we are headed to Tom Sawyer Island, which we know won't be a problem. Yes. And maybe we can also take the regular ferry for a little spin around too. Well, the rest of tonight ended up being a bust, but that meal was fantastic.
Only good thing about this night.
Yeah, nothing else worked. Everything else failed, but we will be back tomorrow to get a full start on the day.
Everything else was like a dunk.
Yeah. We'll be doing a best day ever tomorrow, so go check that out. Let's go. You want to go upstairs or downstairs? Ultimately, I think Be Our Guest Restaurant was a fantastic experience overall. However, I will say for the amount of money, which ended up being like $120 or something like that, I would expect to be able to actually see and talk to the Beast. I would think that he could actually come around to each table, maybe in different increments. You could have more times when the Beast does come out and actually interacts with people. Instead, all he did was he walked out and then walked up and down the aisles. So that was disappointing, to say the least. But it was still a very fun thing to be able to see the Beast, and it was a very cool experience overall, especially just to sit there in that restaurant. So let me know what you guys think, and let's go. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go!